What's up, guys? So we are here at Huntfish Falls and we're doing the Lost Cove Loop. So stick around and follow us along on our trip. We're out here on an overnight backpacking trip out here in the Wilson Creek Wilderness area. We're at the northern part of the wilderness area in Pisgah National Forest. And we're just gonna see what we can come up with. There's a few waterfalls, a few swimming holes. So it's just gonna be a good 4th of July backpacking trip. And this is John, my buddy. He's at John5Riley on Instagram. So definitely go check him out and follow his GoPro photo adventure account. It's pretty cool.
North Carolina backpacking.
Woo! We're at the top of Huntfish Falls. I don't know if we're gonna swim here or keep going, but so far so good. We have come across our first creek crossing. Woo! Second creek crossing right here. So we're at Greg Prong Falls and we're just finished eating lunch and we were gonna take a nice swim, but Riley saw a snake as he was crossing here and it bolted. And then we were on that side over here and we saw something splash in the water and it was a water moccasin. We're pretty sure it was a water moccasin eating a trout that was probably like that big. Pretty awesome to see. So yeah, we're going to explore the rest of these falls and then I guess continue on to camp at some point because it is currently exactly 1 o'clock. Yeah, that sound like a good plan?
We're gonna go wherever there's no snakes.
I like that idea. About stepped on that guy. Okay, maybe not, but it sounded good, didn't it? That's steep. Really steep. So we're at camp for the night. We got our hammocks set up. Got the flag for 4th of July. Riley's doing some final adjustments to his tarp because it was a little tough to find a camping spot because it's really packed. There's a lot of people out here because it is 4th of July weekend. So we had to find a spot and make it work, and I think we made it work. We'll find out if it rains whether we'll get soaked. Having some happy hour queso rica from Packet Gourmet. How you feel about that?
I can't wait.
Brought that whole bag.
It's gonna be super creepy in all your videos.
So what do you think of it?
Pretty damn amazing.
I agree with that fully. It's
Queso in the wilderness, man.
yeah.
Never been done before in the history of Western North Carolina.
Thanks, Packet Gourmet. For dinner tonight, I'm having Packet Gourmet potato samosa with curried potatoes, cilantro, sweet green peas, and mango chutney. It's bring your own bread, so we'll see how this goes. We got our mango chutney rehydrating, and then we have our potato samosa part rehydrating as well. We're gonna put it in here and come back to it in about 20 minutes, and it should be ready to go. Time to eat. Camp for the night. So we will see you guys tomorrow. Gonna call it a night. We got like 3.5 miles left tomorrow. It's not too bad. It's gonna be a good night. Morning, guys. We got about 3.5 miles left to go. We're just waking up here. It's about, I don't know, like a little after 6 in the morning. And we got about 3.5 miles left to go. I was over there eating some breakfast Carnation instant stuff. Got some peaches and cream oatmeal. And we're just gonna pack it up here in a little bit and head on out and try and get out of here before it gets too hot today. And then maybe find another swimming hole and swim for a little bit, who knows. But yeah, it was a good night, slept well in the hammock. Neither of us got too cold until the morning. It's July and we're getting cold in the morning, what the heck. And it did not rain like they were calling for, so that's a plus. But this is the view that we both had this morning. Not bad, not bad. So we have ate breakfast, we have packed it up, and we're about to head on out of here. And we will see what we get into. I know we got a little bit of road walking ahead of us, and then an uphill, and maybe somewhat of a view towards the Lost Cove Cliffs, I think. And then depending on how we feel, we might find the Lost Cove Waterfall, which is literally not really on the trail, but it is sorta. And then back to Huntfish Falls and back to the trailhead parking lot, where we hope our car will be not broke into. Whew. Just came up that hill. Has a steep one. As you can see, Riley's coming up it. It's a doozy of a hill. At the top-ish. Still on the Timber Ridge Trail, trying to connect to the Greg Prong Trail at the bottom of the Timber Ridge. How you feeling?
I feel like they need to learn how to make a switchback.
Switchbacks. Going back up. Insert the words from Drake. All the way up. Is it Drake? I don't know. So many hills. There's so many hills. We're almost there to 2,800 feet. We've gone about 1,000 feet, about a mile. It's not too bad. It's been like flat and then spurt straight up, flat and then spurt straight up. So it's not been too bad. You know, just rest a little bit before you go up the hill. And if you like Riley, stop and stare at me while I film. Woo! That was a really high pitched.
Woman in distress.
Whoa! Alright, you're going back up. I gotta get up this hill. We were doing the opposite of Drake's song. We started at the top, now we're going to the bottom. Still going down. That's your update report so far. A little bit of a view. Let's say we got one.
You're the best view ever, man. 22 miles visibility. 17 visuals.
Yeah. We're going Panola Road, so we gotta cross the creek. Huh? Yeah, we gotta cross somewhere, but we'll figure it out. Cold? I take my breather. Riley's taking some pictures of this little area. You had to cross here, as you guys saw, and then the trail goes out like that way across. So far, so good. I would not go up that way. Make sure you come down, because it is a doozy, and it's downhill all the way, and if you went up it, it would suck. That's just my advice. Piece of narrow gauge rail right there. That's pretty sweet. So there used to be logging railroads and all that up here, past Mortimer and Edgemont, with the Carolina and Northwestern Railroad. So it's pretty interesting. So we made it back to Hunt Fish Falls, and pretty much all we have to do is go uphill from here. And Riley is thinking about Mountain Burrito. In case you're wondering, this stands for Mountain Burrito, not Myrtle Beach. I'm ready for some tacos. He's ready for some tacos, or burritos, whichever. And yeah, it's all exciting here. We did it, and we're finishing at Mountain Burrito. Excuse me. Then go ahead and take this through again. Remembering to hold on to that. So this part gets a little, not tricky, but